Hello Libra, welcome into your reading. I just want everybody to know that these are going to be general self-growth type of readings where I am specifically trying to raise your consciousness and awareness to the options that you have available to you. Make sure you do not lose your power to tarot readings. But with that being said, we have the This Might Hurt tarot, and we also have the Angels and Ancestors Oracle that we're going to be pulling from today. And the energy that I'm immediately feeling from you, Libras, is that there's some warm energy within your heart space that is growing. It is expanding, it is growing, and I feel like this energy is going to be a really big burst for you. So let's try to investigate that energy a little bit deeper, and let's see what's going on with you. What does Libras need to know about this warm energy going on, or any sort of energy going on in their life? Let's see. That's crazy. That's the Sun. Enjoy success and happiness. Okay. Traveler, move in a new direction. And then we also have Great Teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. So there could be a direction that you have taken down this path, and that you are experiencing the outcome of that path. It almost seems like there's some things that you are deeply resonating with, of overcoming something and really learning the value from that something, and then also coming to a conclusion, like I said, of this path. And that you're receiving some sort of warmth, you're receiving some sort of success, happiness, some sort of glow up as well. And it's got you in a really great energy. It's really expanding. And if you're not feeling that now, that's what's coming up to you here within the near future, of this expansion of the heart space, feeling this warmth, feeling this glow of being successful and happy. Why did you go down this path? This is the result, kind of thing. And now that you are in this position, it almost seems like you are being asked to kind of pick your next poison in a way. I don't think poison is necessarily the right word, but that's the one word that came up to my mind. Which path are you going down next? Where are you taking this? I feel like this is something that you are going to be able to expand on repeatedly. This isn't just going to be a one-time scenario where you're just going to be able to use what worked and that be that. This is something that I feel like can be multiplied more again and again, over and over, for you to be able to receive a lot of the same abundance over and over again. So this is something that you learn. This is something that you are going to be able to provide. Let's see if I can get some extra clarification with the tarot cards. What is this looking like for Libra? What is this warmth energy expanding into? Got 666 showing up to me right now. I don't know if that helps anybody situation. Yeah, we got a lot of cards trying to come out here. Okay, we got the Ten of Cups, the Lovers, the Fool. Nine of Cups. I could also see this being a situation of like finalizing a healing movement for you. Let's pull one more card as well. The Six of Wands. This is a you movement. Ooh, you just took out all the cards. This is totally like a you movement. Like, there has been some healing made. There's been some agreements to yourself made. There's been some really good movement for you to kind of take this next step, take this next venture into your life, because there's a lot of good energy that has been provided for you. And I feel like this good energy that has been provided for you, that you were kind of fixated on, you're focused on, you're allowing it to multiply and amplify. This is the energy that you need to take to move towards something that is going to be abundant to you. This is something that you're able to work with. It's almost like how this guy right here in the Nine of Cups, he is the one working on these vases made out of clay. You are going to be in that same light. Whatever this warmth and happy energy is, this healed energy, this loving energy, whatever that is for you, that is your clay. You're going to be able to work with it, mold with it, and be able to shape it up into your abundance, making sure that you are making all 10 cups for yourself. That way you can enjoy what it is that you receive. So I think this is opening you up to a path to where you are able to create something from it. You are able to kind of make sure that you are opening yourself up to the same energy coming back to you. So whatever you're putting out, you're going to be receiving back as well. And it's almost like you had to go through this to really find something that you were going to appreciate or to find the most happiness from. I could almost see this being like the next relationship you're going to be in is going to be a fulfilling one for you, or the next job for you is going to be the next fulfilling job for you, or something along the line of that, where it's just going to be allowing yourself to really resonate with the good feelings coming back to you, because you know what it is. You know what it's like. Is there anything else that can be coming out here for Libra in this scenario? What is this new path? When we talk about that, what is this new path for Libra? I feel like whatever this path is going to be very, very bold for you. We have the Empress energy. We have the Three of Wands energy. This Death and Rebirth card. Okay. And this Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. All right. So, yeah, I feel like this is going to be a really bold movement, because I don't think you had this energy before you started going through this Death and Rebirth. You were probably more closed off, more inside your own bubble. But now I feel like you are in this element of like, let me show the world who Libra is. Let me show the world how confident I am, how much of a badass bitch I am, or, you know, like, you're ready to level up yourself to a point where you're able to not be afraid to show people who you are, what you know your self-worth is, and like all these great things, all these great qualities about yourself. You're really ready to make sure that comes into the limelight. It almost feels like you're ready to walk down this red carpet of sorts, where it's just like you are happy, you are confident, you are at peace with yourself, you know who you are, and you're really ready to let that become accessible to people, be public. You're not willing to be private anymore. It almost seems like instead of waiting for the energies to come to you, you're ready to go out and find the energies for yourself that resonate with you. So if you are looking for something, you're not going to be the person to wait around and wait for that thing to come to you. You're going to it. You're finding, you are collecting, you're being very resourceful, and you are actually taking care of yourself and making sure that your opinion matters, your feelings matter, and they're not going to be at play for other people. They're not going to be in other people's possessions to kind of play around with, because you've went through that. You've healed that part of you. You are not the same person as you were many, many months ago. You are someone that is like ready to be yourself and be very, very well protected. And you're ready for anything new and exciting to come into your life. Very, very awarding to you and very peaceful at the same time. So what advice does Libra need to hear from this reading? We already know what this is about. Almost seems like they have a big payout here coming. Almost seems like their next project is going to be the next big thing for them. What advice does Libra need to hear? Have the Five of Cups coming out. The Ace of Swords. And the Ten of Swords. So yeah, that past version of yourself, you're willing to walk away from. You're willing to be in a new perspective of sorts. You're willing to kind of turn the page. You're really ready to start that new chapter for yourself. You are someone that is looking at a more happier version of yourself. You're looking at someone that truly resonates with yourself. You're willing to look in that mirror and say, hey, that is me, and that is a beautiful person right there. And I am so happy to be in the skin that I am. And you are like moving in that direction of all these insecurities, all these past things that have happened to you, all these things that make you up who you are. You're not letting that be your story. Your story is focusing on the positive, focusing on who you are right now in the present moment, and being able to activate that person into the world and being able to follow that truth wherever it takes you. That is where you're headed, is following your inner truth, following who you are now, who you resonate with now, and allowing that to open up doors for you moving into the future. So where is this confidence leading you? Any sort of advice from the Oracle? Get one last message. There's a lot of confidence coming from Libra right now. That is beautiful. We have be graceful in movement and action. Yes, graceful in movement and action. So things are going to be very poetic for you. Things are going to show up to you in a way where I feel like you're going to see like, man, I'm ready for this now. But if I would have had this like way back when, I probably would have lost it all. You know, I probably would have been so insecure that I couldn't handle it or things like that. You have the ability to, you know, do the things that you need to do. You have the ability to bring in the things that you've often wanted. And now is going to be the time where you're going to be able to flow with it and not have any sort of confusion, not have any sort of mishaps, not have any sort of insecurities. You're ready for it. You are the master. You are someone that is capable of doing the right things for yourself now, doing the right things for the things that are coming into your life. You are totally ready. You're totally ready for this next movement in your life. You're the master. That's what you got, Libra. That being said, I appreciate you all so much for being here, Libras. Love you all. And if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to drop them down below in the comments. Hope to catch you on your next reading. Take care.